Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about Indian system of election. Elections are most important part of a democratic country. If there is no election, we are not able to identify the thinkings of the people. So the Constitution of India has written there should be frequent elections, that is minimum after 5 years, for the post of MPs and MLAs in the state legislative assemblies and even in Panchayat. Presidential post, vice presidential post, all these posts 5 years elections. And these elections are conducted by an agency named Election Commission. Okay, now see, Lok Sabha and Assembly elections are held up every 5 years. But there can have elections before that also sometimes. If nobody gets majority in the house, no party can form the government. At the moment, it can have general elections. An election is there for all the seats in the assembly or in the parliament. We call it general election. When 543 seats elections are held all over India, we call it general election. It may be 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And the counting of all those votes will be in 1 day. Election cannot be held in 1 day because of the security reasons. The security forces have to move from one place to another, arrange the security facilities, and give the chance for the citizens to vote without fear. So the Election Commission declares the election in different areas according to the possibility of arrangement of security. So elections are held on every 5 years for the parliament. Sometimes before that was when Mora Desai was the Prime Minister, he could not complete his 5-year term, there was election. Then when there was VP Singh was the Prime Minister, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister, there were elections before the 5-year term. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister, there was election after 13 months after the formation of the parliament. When Devagowda was the Prime Minister, there was election. So like that, elections can take place before the term end. Still, that election also is called a general election because elections are held for all the 543 seats all over India. So we call it a general elections. So elections to all the seats are held in a short period. Means it may be 1 month. Or 1.5 months maximum. Mostly it will be 1 month, it will be held all over India, different times. All the votes are counted in the same day, but counting will take place in the same day because the result, if comes early, it may influence our place. So that is why no result will be announced. All the votes will be held, kept in the places where it should be counted. Then the counting takes place 1 month. This is known as a general election. When elections are held to all the seats, this is called general election. If any member resign or die, election takes place only to that particular constituency. In recently, Karnataka has happened. Karnataka
Chief Minister was Mr. Kumaraswamy. But some members of the Congress as well as JDS resigned from the constituency, their MLA-ship, and they joined with the BJP. So naturally, Mr. Kumaraswamy was not able to have majority. Minimum required support in Karnataka is 113 seats. So when it was not possible for Mr. Kumaraswamy to have 113 seats, there was by-election. Only those 16 seats where MLAs resigned. They resigned their MLA-ship and there was election. So that is called by-election. By-elections are held in one or two or three or how many constituencies. The MLAs have resigned, or sometimes MLAs may die, or sometimes they may lose the membership for some other reason, some case or something. In that particular constituency, elections will be held. Those elections are called by-elections. And the MLA who gets elected will get only the remaining, if this 1 year is over, remaining 4 years only, that MLA who got elected will get chance. He will not get a continuous 5 years. That is the speciality of the by-election. Understand? The MLA who gets elected or MP who gets elected in the middle of the term of the house will get the remaining period. So if an election is taking place to the parliament for one seat, one constituency, that constituency MP will get only the remaining period, maybe 3 years, 4 years, 1 year. If there is a last 6 months only left for the house to complete its term, there will be no by-elections. Minimum, if they should get an MLA or MP who is elected, should get 1 year. So if the less than 1 year period is there, by-elections are not usually held. And if less than 6 months, no chance. Okay, so all these decisions are taken by Election Commission. So this election is called, so if any member resign or die, election takes place only to that particular constituency. This election is called by-election. Otherwise it is called general election. Last year in Karnataka and this year in Madhya Pradesh, the by-elections are going to take place. Because 22 MLAs who are supporting Governor who belong to the Congress party resigned their membership and they have supported the BJP government in BJP Madhya Pradesh. So naturally, those MLAs will lose the membership. Now they have to get elected to the assembly. So those elections are called by-elections. So if the elections are held now, 22 MLAs are resigned. If they are not getting majority in Madhya Pradesh, President Shivraj Singh Chauhan is not able to get majority seats. He has to resign again. Kamal Nath will come back to power if he doesn't get majority. So elections will be. Those elections are called by-elections. Now, when the by-election result comes, those MLAs will get only the remaining 2 year period. Now around a 3 year period. Now around 2 year period is over. So that is the by-elections. The newly elected person gets only the remaining period of the house. So the same situation to the parliament also. Any elections, by-election. So general election is for all the seats. General election will be. By-election is only for 1 or 2 or 3 seats. How many members are losing the membership? You see, now we will go to constituency. You know, constituency is a geographical division. Geographical division. So geographical division is different. District is different. In Karnataka, you will take this constituency. This is a constituency of Gulbarga. You know it. And this Gulbarga constituency, you see, this yellow color is the constituency of Gulbarga parliamentary constituency. But the Gulbarga district comes Yadgir over. At present Yadgir is not there. Aland also. This also comes as a part of Gulbarga district. You know, Karnataka has got 30 districts. But do you know how many MPs are there from Karnataka? Only 28 MPs. So, it is not a district base. The population is. Bangalore district will have 2 or 3 MPs sometimes. 3 MPs are there from Bangalore district. Because population more in the city. So city is not, the population is taken into consideration, not the geographical distance. Okay. So Karnataka has got 30 districts, 28 MPs to Lok Sabha. 28 MPs. Okay. So this is Gulbarga district. In this Gulbarga district, this is the parliamentary constituency of Gulbarga, and Mr. Chavan is the representative. Mr. Jadhav is the representative of this constituency. This Aland constituency is part of Bidar parliamentary constituency. Bidar is a separate district, but Bidar population is less. So this part is given made part of Bidar district. Bidar is here. Made part of Bidar district, and it becomes part of Bidar parliamentary constituency. When it comes to Bijapur district is a one parliamentary constituency. There are 8 MLA constituencies in Bijapur district. 8 MLA constituencies and 1 MP constituency. You know, there are 224 MLAs from Karnataka to the Assembly. So, like, because of that, Karnataka Bijapur district, Bijapur MLA constituencies are 8 and MP constituency is 1. So, constituency is a geographical area from which an MP is or MLA is elected. MP or MLA is elected. That's a constituency. Small it may be for MLA, bigger it will be for the MP. That's all. It's a constituency. See, election time, these politicians will give a lot of promises. They tell, Mera Basoto, first they may pressurize the people to vote, and they may give this many promises. So many promises they will give. And the voters, hearing that the promises are going to come, you will get a lot of employment, you will be corruption free, everything will be provided to you, people will be very happy. All the promises they will give. Sometimes they may give a promise that bridge will be constructed where there is no water. Such kind of promises they will give. That's a politicians. Trick to attract you and get the votes. So these are so much promises they give election time. So citizens should be very careful about understanding the promises. So they may force the citizens to vote in favor of one political party or other political. So elections are a part of this. There are 30 districts, already told you, 24 MLAs. Bijapur has 8 assembly constituencies. Only, so we must understand, elections are held. Then reserved constituencies, weaker sections representation, because every person may not be able to stand as a candidate and get elected. The upper caste may have more money, more influence on the people, and they may be getting elected if the competition comes between upper caste and lower caste. So lower caste may not get elected. So that is why the constitution makers have made it clear that lower caste members also should get a chance to be a member in the parliament. and assemblies. So as per that, reservation is made. Means in some constituency, only those reserved category people only can stand. Means all the candidates should be reserved category. So if it is reserved for scheduled caste, all the candidates who are standing there should be of the same reserved category. Then one of them will get elected. Naturally, he becomes a representative of the weaker sections of the society. Seats are reserved for scheduled caste. 50% of the total number of seats, that's 543 seats are there. Out of that, 50% are reserved for them. So 84 seats are reserved for the scheduled caste. 80% of this, 84 seats all over India. Bijapur is a reserved constituency. Bellary is a reserved constituency for scheduled tribe. Bijapur is for scheduled caste. So, like that, seats are reserved. 84 seats are reserved for a scheduled caste. Then, scheduled tribe means people who are living in the forest areas. Tribal people. They have reserved 47 seats for them. Because their reservation is 77.5% of the total number of seats. 543 is the total number of seats. Out of that, 47 seats are reserved for a scheduled tribe. 84 seats are reserved for a scheduled caste. In Panchayat, when we come to Panchayat elections, 33%, even though sometimes 50% seats are reserved for women. So reservation. In the government of India, Parliament also there was a thinking to have reservation for women. That I have already discussed with you. 33% of the seats to be reserved for women. Bill was presented to the Lok Sabha. It was passed in Lok Sabha, but it was not passed in Rajya Sabha. When the Congress government was, that's in 2014. Bill was presented and passed in Lok Sabha, but bill was not presented in passed in Rajya Sabha. After that, no discussion, no bill. So reservation for women. Now no discussion is taking place of that. Earlier, so much of discussion was. So that is that. So in Panchayat election, seats are reserved. So in every section, because the constitutional writers wanted that every section, every people, everybody should be represented in the parliament. If they are not there in the parliament, their viewpoints, their thinkings cannot be presented to the government. That is why the seats are reserved. As I had told you, they may not be able to run or compete with others equally. So give them some reservations so that they will be also able to stand up. That is why this reservations are made. Without reservations, they may not be able to compete. Then because others are very strong. That is reason the reservations are good. Okay, so now elections are conducted by Election Commission. The Election Commission is appointed by the Government of India, and the Election Commissioner, once he is appointed, he cannot be removed by the executive. He can be only impeached, and the procedure for impeachment is very hard. He is having absolute freedom and power to conduct the election in an impartial way, free and fair manner, where all political parties are given the same ground to play. The playground is level, equal for everyone. He should be an impartial judge, absolutely give equal chance to all the players. Should never show any favoritism. That is the reason why he is given such a power in the Constitution, Election Commission. It's a constitutional law. Once he is given chance, he is absolutely free. So that is it. So let us have good democratic system will continue in India, and we will have a good democracy.